Hi, this is Tarot Reader. This is a love, lust, sex tarot reading for the zodiac sign of Libra. The timeline for this reading is 1st of December 2022 till 31st of March 2023. Now, I see a lot of intense relationships in the coming months, okay? Relationships which are intense, which have a dose of sadomasochistic pleasures, relationships where you are trying to be very stubborn, and even the partner or the sexual character you're getting involved with is an equally stubborn soul, okay? But you have pretty interesting events because you're going to connect with someone who's almost like a soulmate for you. But whether it's a Libra man or a Libra woman, this soulmate is someone who's there in your life for a short period. The relationship is intense because this person is letting you discover certain aspects of your own sexual life which you haven't experienced before. This person is making you, far more selfish when it comes to your needs, because his or her entry in your life creates that desire to possess this person, that desire inside you to possess this person for as long as you can, or forever for that matter. Yeah. So there is going to be a lot of extreme emotions that you're going to go through, a turmoil in your emotional life, but sometimes, you need that chaos. You need the circumstances in such a way when your life shrugs you. You need that volcanic effect, because somewhere that chaos, that upheaval helps you accept things the way they are, and when you are over it, you actually feel a lot more better. I could be wrong. I'm just reading what I'm seeing, but I do go wrong because as a reader, I am prone to errors. I am incapable at times in my work. I'll be very honest. Okay, this one person I see, especially for the Libra woman, I see a man. He's very masculine, very charming. Okay, his build is far more attractive than his face. He's conventional looking, broad forehead or a bald head, big eyes, not typically handsome, but very masculine. The face reveals a very athletic and a masculine and a ruthless aura. Okay, but somewhere you're completely crazy, because the more you meet him, the more you see him, the more you get involved with him, the craze, the obsession is increasing day by day. Okay, this guy is extremely ruthless. He is not willing to accept that he's attached to you. He's not willing to accept that you are a part of his life in some way, that both of you are habituated or addicted to each other. Okay, but you need to be very careful because his ego is massive. He could be in litigation issues. If his mother is alive, then she is a very cunning woman, and she's the reason why his personal life has been what it is. Whether it's the relation with his wife if he's married, or the relation with his girlfriends even if he's single in the past, everything has been affected by his mother. You need to be very careful. Or could be an elderly sister who is very manipulative and very shameless. This guy is also a lot into occult stuff. Okay, the look in his eyes will tell you he's someone who can be also into spirit work, or he might be connecting with the dead spirit. Excuse me. So there is a lot of occult energy in the background, but you have a very strong karmic connection with this man. Try and avoid any verbal argument with him. Okay, when he becomes toxic in his behavior, you need to give it a break. Don't keep sending him messages, don't keep arguing with him on the messages. It's not going to help you. It's only going to make, because see, end of the day, you know that this man is a part of your life right now. You want him badly, you can't let him go. And if you try to be rude to him, or you try to vent your anger on him, he'll be equally vindictive towards you, and that will hurt you more. Or he'll try not to meet you for a few days, even that will make things more painful for you. So, any argument needs to be avoided for your own peace of mind, or for your own pleasure or happiness, whatever you call it as. He's a little bit extreme and unconventional in his sexual traits, okay, or he's someone who's way too adventurous in passion, and sometimes it can be very painful. So you need to be careful. If you have any health condition, then you make it very clear with him that he's not supposed to trouble you in that area. Okay, travel is there. There's a possibility you might go out on a short vacation with this person, especially the Libra woman. Okay, you might go on a short vacation with him, and there is passion, but he might end up flirting with some other girls over there, which you cannot stop. You have to accept it as it is. Some people we cannot control. We cannot expect 100% loyalty from them. I'm sorry I'm saying this because it's very difficult to control someone else. Okay, so whether my reading is accurate, inaccurate, I wouldn't know, but I know I do make errors. But one thing is generic. I'm sure everyone knows. Anyone who's not a kid and an adult or has crossed 18 years of age, you realize at after a point in life, you can't control anyone, whether it's a known person, whether it's within your family, whether it's someone outside. Somewhere or the other, it's there will be a phase where you are helpless and you can't really control someone, so you need to accept that with this guy. For the Libra man, you have travels related to work or travel related to a litigation issue, because of which you're going to connect with a girl who's much younger to you in a different location. It's going to be a short sexual passion phase, and it's giving you a lot of intensity. The girl is much younger, so the energy level is high. She's kiddish, she's childish at times. At times, she can be very, very possessive, but you're enjoying that drama. You're actually enjoying the entire level of energy. If you've started recently working out or going to the gym, don't leave it halfway, because somewhere that fitness thing is going to get on to you. Okay, but if you're not drinking sufficient water or you need skin treatments, please get it done. For the Libra woman, be careful with your navel area. Okay, any skin issues, any uterus issues, also get them treated and checked. Okay, and even with any infection of the ear or the any problems with the spine, you need to be careful. For the Libra woman, okay, if you need to go for any chemical or laser treatments for the skin or any treatments for the eye, please go ahead. Maybe the coming months are suitable for that. You are getting pretty good doctors, you're getting pretty good treatments. You might even get some discounts on the treatments, which might work for you. For the Libra woman, I see you connecting with a lot of men through work, and you'll be able to see that intensity or lust in their eyes. These are acquaintances who have desires for you. I'm not saying you're not supposed to get involved. You go ahead, but you let the man make the move, and you be smart enough to know first. I know the traits or the behavior pattern of every man before you actually get close to them or you allow them to come close to you. One is a man, he's elder, ruthless, someone from a government or a political background, very powerful, very adamant. But if you're getting close to this man, he can be very controlling to the point he can suffocate you. So you need to be cautious over there. There's another man, he's from a different location, emotional, affluent, stingy, clingy. He's like a child, a 2-year-old kid. If he wants something, he wants it, and he can even hold grudges against people for silly reasons. But if when he's helping you, whether you even if you're not in a relation with him or you're not even sexually involved with him, even then he's a man who will help you in bad times. So at least ensure that your acquaintance or your normal equation with him is on friendly terms, because he is a very resourceful contact for you. Yeah, whether you get involved with him or no, you need to maintain the equation with him at least. Yeah, there's one more man, he's from a different location, very rude, very arrogant, sometimes over the top. Okay, he's not a very social soul, and people don't really like him much in the society. Okay, maybe because of his skill sets or his work, people tolerate him, but otherwise he's someone who's actually been ostracized by society. He's helping you a lot. Okay, there are certain things he's going to tell you or warn you against, and you're going to make use of it. Yeah, he's not a relationship material, he's not even worthy of a sexual fling, but you need to be in touch with him. You need to ensure that you have a good equation, a cordial equation with this man, because he is an important resource for you. You're going to connect with a lot of people on the internet. So for the Libra women who are not on dating apps, who are not on social media, and you're looking for someone, or you're looking for passion and happiness in your life, go out, join the dating app, join a social media platform. But ensure for dating apps you go for the ones where you have those paid profiles, where you pay for a subscription, so that the profile is far more safer, because you're a girl, then you need to be careful that you don't get unwanted nuisance also, right? So try to go for a paid one, and unless and until you haven't done a video call or you haven't verified that character person on a video call or something, don't exchange personal numbers. Be very careful. You might invite a lot of negative stuff also, but that doesn't mean you are not supposed to go onto those platforms, because sometimes you need to look for characters outside your comfort zone for that little bit of happiness, and that risk you need to take at times. I could be wrong. Do it as per your discretion. if you're adamant on a particular decision in your personal or professional life which is getting a lot of negativity or a lot of enemies around you, you need to change that decision or you need to keep it on hold for some time. For the Libra man, you cannot expect some girls to be nice or cordial to other people around you. They can be temperamental. So when you know someone is temperamental, try to meet that person alone rather than in a public sphere to avoid embarrassment. Yeah. Stomach issues, please be careful with. Okay. And Libra man, be careful with your hygiene. Yeah. Especially your feet. Yeah. It shouldn't happen that your hygiene drives someone away from you. Yeah. Because you're charming, your cards are pretty charming the way you are. Okay. Charming, masculine, everything is there. But hygiene shouldn't drive someone away. Yeah. The Libra woman, if you are careful about your the skin on your feet, ensure it's well moisturized. Okay. And usually the kind of cards you've drawn, a layering of clothes in a cold climate will also help you in your relationships in some way. Yes. And try to wear a lot of blacks, purples and dark blues. Okay. At least a strong dark blue or dark purple in your clothing, that will help you in some way or the other. Yes. Yeah. And if you and clothing any color, whatever is your favorite, but if you're someone who's heavily into scarves and stoles and all, then ensure that those are in strong pigmented colors, strong solid colors. Okay. Not necessarily the pastels. Yeah. And try and ensure that you apply a little bit of perfume or perfumed oil on your navel for the Libra woman. Yes. For the Libra man, if you're someone who's heavily into smoking and all that, okay, ensure that you use a very strong musky fragrance or a spicy fragrance that will help you attract more female partners. Yeah. For those of you in the Libra zodiac who are into alternative sexuality, you're going to meet someone who's pretty interesting. Okay, whether you're looking for a male partner or a female partner, but this person is very interesting, someone who's actually meant for you because there's a karmic connection coming your way. Just remember that you can't look at this person for the long term. This is a short fling, but it's a very fulfilling experience. Okay, just ensure that you are in touch with them when you try and meet them more rather than do electronic chats. Okay, and don't do too much of texting or chatting, that might backfire. Yeah. And those who are into alternative sexuality in the Libra, whether Libra men or women, you need to ensure that you wear dark red or dark purple innerwear on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And if possible, wear a diamond on your body. Libra woman, anywhere, okay, whether you are straight or into alternative sexuality, please wear a diamond. Yeah. That will not only enhance your beauty, but it will also help you with your uterus health. Yes. A diamond of at least 1.5 carats. If you can't afford a full-fledged one-piece diamond, then buy it in bits and pieces like 30 cents, 40 cents, and just ensure the total weight of the diamond on your body is at least 1.5 carat. Yeah. I hope I have not offended. Yeah. Thank you. Blessed be. Thank you.